Have you ever spent a day hiking, working in the yard, playing golf, or enjoying a long pickleball match, only to wake up the next morning thinking, why am I so sore? Or maybe the soreness doesn't even show up until the second day. Many people assume that's simply because they're getting older. But while our bodies do change with age, recovery is much more complex than that. Today, let's talk about why recovery sometimes takes longer as we age, and more importantly, what you can do to help your body recover better. I'm Dr. Baumgard with Mobility Co Wellness. I provide mobile in-home chiropractic care and dry needling throughout Highlands Ranch, Sterling Ranch, Littleton, Castle Rock, and the surrounding South Denver communities. One of the questions I hear most often from active adults is, why does it take me longer to bounce back than it used to? The answer involves how our muscles, nervous system, connective tissue, and overall health adapt over time. When most people think about recovery, they think about sore muscles. But recovery involves much more than that. Your body is constantly repairing tissues, restoring energy, calming the nerve system, reducing inflammation, and preparing you for the next challenge. Every workout, every hike, every long day in the garden creates small amounts of stress on the body. And that's not a bad thing. In fact, those stresses are what stimulate adaptation. Recovery is simply the process of rebuilding stronger afterwards. And as we get older, several natural changes can influence recovery. We gradually lose muscle mass if we don't continue challenging it through strength training and regular activity. The body's ability to build new muscle proteins becomes slightly less efficient. Connective tissues such as tendons often remodel more slowly. Sleep quality may change. Hormonal changes can influence tissue repair. And many adults are balancing work, family responsibilities, or chronic stress, all of which affect recovery. But it's important to remember that these changes don't prevent recovery. They simply mean recovery often benefits from a little bit more attention. One of the biggest mistakes I see is the weekend warrior pattern. Someone who is mostly inactive during the week, then spends 6 hours hiking, golfing, moving furniture, or doing yard work all in one day. The body isn't necessarily responding to age, it's responding to a sudden spike in workload. And research consistently shows that tissues adapt best to gradual, consistent loading rather than large, infrequent bursts of activity. In other words, consistency is usually more important than intensity. The good news is that there are several things we can do to support recovery. Continue building strength through regular exercise and regular resistance training, prioritizing high-quality sleep whenever possible, eating enough protein throughout the day to support muscle repair, staying hydrated, continue moving. Even light walking or gentle mobility work can help you recover after more demanding activities. And remember that movement doesn't always need to be intense to be beneficial. Sometimes the best recovery strategy is simply continuing to move in comfortable ways. When someone tells me they aren't recovering like they used to, I'm not just looking at the painful area. I'm evaluating how efficiently they're moving, whether certain muscles are compensating for others, whether their joint mobility is limited, how they're distributing load throughout the body, whether reoccurring movement patterns are placing unnecessary stress on certain areas. And treatment may include chiropractic adjustments, dry needling, soft tissue techniques, and movement-based recommendations designed to improve how the body shares work more efficiently. The goal isn't simply feeling better after today's activity. It's helping your body tolerate tomorrow's activity more confidently. Recovery isn't about getting back to where you were 20 years ago. It's about giving your body what it needs to continue doing the things you enjoy today. With consistent movement, strength, good recovery habits, and a thoughtful approach to activity, many people continue hiking, golfing, traveling, exercising, and living active lives well into their later years. If you're looking for a movement-focused approach to staying active in Highlands Ranch, Sterling Ranch, Littleton, Castle Rock, or the surrounding South Denver communities, I'd love to help. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.